Yo, send me a link to that. I want to see
Wait,
this
wait,
music
hold,
video.
hold, hold, hold
Yeah.
on. New Gaming Order. This is not a topic that I had in the script, but Dragon Senpai brought something to my
And
attention
in the
during
clip.
the during the intermission, which should be a PSA, but I know it's going to turn into a topic, so I'm going to record this portion. But
Can I
apparently,
say something?
yeah, I was going to give you the floor real quick.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I mean, if what Dragon Senpai said is true, the world is getting real effed up real fast,
And
and
you know
they
what?
need some Jesus. But go ahead, Senpai.
I actually have a video of a guy named Drama Lord. There was like two YouTubers, the guy who did the video and someone else arguing about like you shouldn't do this, and I agree with the person that you shouldn't do that, but I'll get the floor.
Okay.
Mhm.
Oh man, that wow. Okay.
What, you typed it in?
Well, I didn't watch it yet, but I wanted you to
Oh.
explain what was going on. Like, you know, the reenactment of a school shooting with Minecraft. Is that what I'm understanding?
Yeah. I never watched the video, but I heard the argument, and yeah, it's pretty messed up. And he's saying, well, I should say that on when we go live, but
No, we're live now.
Oh, snap.
Yeah.
And he was saying,
Go ahead. Go ahead.
and he was making an excuse that, oh, I even have a child, but you most of my YouTube video viewers are like 25 to like 40. I mean, no, that's some bull crap. You know what? Like some kids, like you know what? Some people don't have school shootings, and you know what? That's caused terrorism.
Wow.
And that's like,
Wait a minute. I'm still in shock by what I'm hearing because I'm gonna look this up.
sorry about that.
Uh-huh.
Like I was saying, I mean the whole thing about the terrorist attacks and the social and the shooting in California, even school shootings from everywhere else, that's terrorism. And I mean that just like ruins people's minds and just like makes them sad. And what I'm trying to say is like he knew he shouldn't have done that. And when you're a YouTuber and you have like 100 or thousands of subscribers, when you upload that video, it's all about your subscribers.
Yeah.
They want to watch that video, and it's your responsibility. It's not them to watch the video and not like it. It's your responsibility to give them content. Like what if I was a YouTuber and it's all about the subscribers giving them the content, and you were racist, and I just say, oh, if it was a racist video, you didn't have to watch it. No, a lot of people watch your videos and they don't expect that.
Yeah.
So,
All right. You know what? On your knees. What are your thoughts on that? I mean,
I have no problem with what that guy did. If everything Dragon's saying is correct.
so I mean, he just reenacted a school shooting.
Dragon is coming off as very much like a social justice warrior right now, where he wants a safe space for everyone. You know, it's his channel to do what as he pleases. If you don't like it, vote negative and unsubscribe and move on. That's all you have to do.
Because I do know that like our YouTube channel has certain provisions where you can't put certain things on there. You know what I mean? Like I understand where he's coming from too, but yeah, there's also that other side where you should be free to put, you know, what you want on your channel, but you gotta be socially responsible in the sense where, like, you're taking a game that's innocent, that's Minecraft, and you're showing something. You get, it's like, it's kind of hard because I see both points.
Well,
but
I know what you're saying. I just don't agree with it. You know.
I know. I agree with Knees. You have the option to unsubscribe and everything. I get it, but it's still your responsibility to give out the content.
Yeah, because I know we can't censor everything. Don't get me wrong, but like, man, especially like, you know, they gotta be responsible with what has been going on with these shootings, and then you're gonna go and stick it in Minecraft because it's bad enough that video games get a bad rap in general, where like, oh, people are violent because of video games. You know what I mean? And this had nothing to do with Minecraft. You know what I mean? Had nothing to do with Minecraft, but then they injected a video game entity into it. You know, and I think that's where the responsibility should come into play. But Chris, you're gonna say something.
Yeah, that myth has been debunked constantly by every scientific study that video games cause violence. The problem is with the media trying to get ratings, so most people are savvy enough to know that's all bullshit. So, you know, I'm just taking the whole side of this. It's his channel to do with as he pleases. If you don't like it, move on. That's all you have to do. If you want to bitch and complain about it, Just once you start threatening, you know, his sponsors and everything else, you're dipping into mafia tactics. And don't be surprised when people fight back. So, you know, that's the whole reason why people are going after social justice warriors now, because they finally, well, we talked about last week, took a fucking, they managed to convince Tecmo Koei not to release Dead or Alive, the new volleyball game.
Yeah.
You fight back every chance you have. If this guy,
you know what? I think also too. You see, what I'm behind. I'm not behind Tecmo Koei not releasing the game because they feel women are objectified. You know, but I kind of like when it comes with the social justice warrior stuff. It's like, okay, if it's something with violence and stuff like that, they gotta look at that. But as far as like harmless, like girls in bikinis or whatever, it's not hurting nobody, you know.
Yeah.
That's to me, that's a bit different, you know. But yeah, go ahead.
It's a mentality where violence is no issue at all. They have a feeling they have issues with nudity, and the rest of the world is the opposite. They have no issue with sex in the human body. They have issues with violence.
Same thing with Street Fighter 5. They censored Armika's butt slap, and they moved the camera.
I'm still mad at that.
You don't have to be mad. I mean, it's just a censor. Just play the game.
No, Alex is mad. You don't know Alex like we know.
Look,
Alex.
dude. Okay, listen. If you want to play Street Fighter 5,
that was an inside joke.
I know, but if you just want to play Street Fighter 5 because of Armika and because of her butt slap, all I'm just gonna say, that's really sad. I'm
a sad person. I'm a sad person. Yeah, I want to see. Yeah, baby.
Yo, he's slapping his cheeks on the podcast,
But you know, Dragon Senpai, let me ask the staff, Noob, what's your stand on that? You know, taking Warcraft, reenacting.
Minecraft. What?
Minecraft.
I'm tired. I'm sorry, guys. So sue me. I'm tired.
Yo,
all right, go ahead.
Too old, guys. Just give a break.
I mean,
Three.
All right.
honestly, as long as there's ignorance in the world, we're gonna get ignorant stuff. Like, what was that game where that controversial game that came out where the dude just went on mass murders?
Hatred.
Like, someone sat down and developed an entire game devoted to that. I mean, devoted to that. So it doesn't surprise me that someone will take Minecraft and do something inappropriate. And it's not the first time. It's just that in this age of social media, the inappropriate stuff now has a platform to where any and everybody with a cell phone or any type of recording device can now share their ignorance with the world. I mean, it's nothing new. We're just being exposed to it on a whole nother level. Yeah. Now, as far as you said, it was like a little kid that did this.
What?
A grown-ass man to me is the one that did it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you know, nothing's innocent anymore, man, and it's a freaking shame. But it is inappropriate, man, and it's insensitive to the people who are the victims of that. Like, I did a report in high school on the Columbine shooting, and that was like one of the first publicized mass school shootings, and it still gives me the creeps to this day just to think about it. So to do something like that isn't cool, and that's a disturbed individual, and your door needs to be kicked in, yo. People need to look at you psychologically and see what the hell is going on for you to think that I'm gonna make this and then I'm gonna put it, you know, that's creepy.
Well, I mean, anybody else want to weigh in? Go, Ken, what are your thoughts?
Hello?
No comment.
He sleep.
No comment? Really?
No, I mean, look, it is bad. There's a lot of bad shit out there. Stuff.
For real? Yeah.
There's a lot of bad stuff out there. I mean, I think it's not cool that the guy did it, but will I go watch his video? No. I mean, I mean, unfortunately, like Minecraft is just another thing I'm interested in. I mean, if I am a young kid that's interested in Minecraft, most parents usually monitor that whole Minecraft situation. So, I mean, like something like that, and they're like, "Oh, mommy, look what this person did," and then they'll be like, "That's wrong." You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, most parents like to look at what the type of stuff their kids are creating on Minecraft. Hopefully. So,
and the play devils.
And hopefully, I would hope that the way the social media works is that if this guy's doing something bad enough and it sucks bad enough, he may end up crucifying his own channel. So, I mean, he'll pay for it one way or another. I mean, it's not for any of us to decide that, right? There's going to be people that are going to watch and say, "Oh, this is funny." And there's going to be people that watch and say, "This is terrible." And hopefully, the terrible outweighs the likes, and maybe YouTube will ban it from Google will ban it or something.
But that's the thing. Like, what happened with YouTube? Like, hell, I got a copyright strike for some violent stuff where Guile's theme goes with everything with the Russian security fighting people.
What the? Wait, is that on the New Gaming Order channel?
Yeah. I had a video.
I never saw that.
I edited it, right? And then I got somebody complain. Now I can't air it no more. You know what I mean?
No, that's probably a troll.
You know what I mean? So somebody was offended. It's like, hey, it is what it is. But that was just Russian security people beating up these drunk guys who came into a mall causing issues. I thought it was funny to put the Guile theme in there. So, I mean, with that, it's like, okay, you got a guy who was insensitive, which there's some people who are probably still reeling from, these shootings or affected by it. And I think that's where the responsibility comes to play. But you know what? Others have to toughen up and say, hey, you know what? Hey, you can't.
This is life.
Yeah, but in the same respect, like, I think, how people say too soon? I think it might be too soon. People can joke about things, but I think it's still too fresh. And that YouTuber should have been more responsible, So it kind of like, I'm on both sides, but again, it's like, yeah, the guy did it in poor taste. He shouldn't have done that, and with Minecraft, no less. So, I mean...
And you gotta, and to play devil's advocate once again, as game developers continue to move forward and push the envelope, we have to be careful as well, because you're sending a message, because I forgot which one it was, but remember there was that Call of Duty where you were undercover and they did a mass shooting at an airport.
Yeah, you were a terrorist. You were a terrorist and you're killing people.
Yeah, it was optional.
It was optional, but it was still in there. And I mean, let's be real. How many people do you think actually said, "You know what? I'm not gonna do it"? Man, everybody played that section, even including me, and it felt creepy. But I still did it.
Me as a soldier, I had a problem playing that because I'm like, man, is this what they like from their perspective? Like, what the hell? Like,
yeah, it was that was crazy, man. But I mean, and it entered that was a mainstream. That's like one of the biggest selling games in history, and they did that. So, it's
but they caught flack for it though. They
did. But I mean, they're still selling.
Playboy, what are your thoughts? What are your thoughts? I didn't get to.
Let's go to pop culture, please.
All right. So, New Gaming Order. Well, matter of fact, Shinwar, did you weigh in on that, or you're good?
No comment. He hung up.
All right. Cool. New Gaming Order. We're going to go into our last topic, which is pop culture. We're going to talk about Creed. So, with that, rate, comment, and subscribe. Check us out on newgamingorder.com. Please join us for our last segment. Peace.
Hey, that was an interesting